Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of June 23rd. In this week's 2-Minute Warning, we're once again looking at how the logistics, tariff, and supply chain issues are affecting income statements and balance sheets. In last week's 2-Minute Warning, we talked about how the tariffs were impacting balance sheets. Well, that raised some issues for a bunch of people. They got back to me and said, can you amplify your comments? Get a little bit more in detail. I realize 2 minutes is not a lot of time, so do your best, give it a shot. And with that thought in mind, with respect to tariffs, that's increasing the cost of doing business. Now, obviously, if you can't pass those costs through to your customers, it's going to hit your bottom line. But it's not just the income statement that's getting affected. It's your balance sheet as well. Let's take a look at a couple of the most important items on that balance sheet, which is your cash and your inventory. Now, obviously, there's receivables, payables, loans, etc. But let's just specifically focus on cash, because having talked with several CEOs and CFOs over the past couple of weeks, one of the things we've noticed is that cash conversion cycles are lengthening. One customer in particular told me, prior to all this stuff with the tariffs and the movements and ocean stuff, my cash conversion cycle was 49 to 50 days. It's now 65 to 66 days. Another company we talked to had a cash conversion cycle of 57 days. That number is now up to 76, 77 days. Well, what does 1 day's cash cost your company? Now, that also goes into the inventory issues. I've been going through a lot of warehouses the last couple of weeks, 7, 8 of them, and one thing I've noticed they all have in common, they have a ton of inventory in there. When we ask why, people are saying, well, in essence, we've gone from just in time to just in case. We haven't stress tested our inventories to identify the parts we must have versus the parts would be inconvenient. So we're ordering everything, and that's why our warehouses are full. Well, what does 1 day's inventory carrying cost run your company there? Now, you add it all up, and that's why we like to focus on the rapid assessment that TranzAct has been using for the past couple of years. It is a dynamite tool in getting everyone in the room so we see a same picture, so we understand how decision A affects outcome B, how decision B affects outcome C, and you add it all up, and that's why we use the rapid assessment, not only to give a company a better understanding of the options and alternatives they can use to reduce their freight costs and basically strengthen their supply chain, but it also takes a look at how these issues are affecting the financial performance and the financial statements within your organization. Now, if you're interested in learning more about why these rapid assessments are so important, it's real simple. You need to simply send me an email, give us a call, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we are here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.